Cat and dog don't live together, right? Come to Ghana. That will change your mind. So yes, you all know that I'm still in Ghana. And today I'm going to be giving you guys 10 cultural facts, like 10 things that shocked me living in Ghana as a foreigner, as a Nigerian, whichever one you want, just pick one. But yeah, the whole point here is living in Ghana as a foreigner. But first, make sure you're subscribed to this channel and let's get right on to this video. For you all that don't know, I've been in Ghana for I've been coming and going, and if you watch my videos, I've been here coming and going for straight up 3 years now, 2 years thereabout. I've been coming to Ghana and going, coming and leaving. So I already know a thing or two about Ghana, and that's enough to get this video going, okay? So number one thing that shocked me, number one thing that I know that I just have to talk about, whenever I even see my Ghanaian friends, I'm always like, why is it that when you guys are talking, you guys are always adding please to what you're saying? Please saying please, please, what is it? Are you guys trying to be humble? Is that what it means when you say please? Is it okay, I'm being humble or what? Because that thing is surprising to me. You're talking and you're please, no, please, why, please stay, please stop, please go, please. I'm like, please stop. Okay, so that's the number one thing that shocked me living here in Ghana. And the number two thing that absolutely, I just need to talk about is the hustling spirit here in Ghana. I think I've said it before, when the way Ghanaians are hustling, it's funny to me because, for instance, there are so many things I'm going to be pointing at in this hustling spirit. Number one, you go to the market by 8 a.m. in the morning and they're still not open. What are you doing by 8 a.m. in the morning? You should be out and about hustling. But they are not open. You go to the market 9 a.m. they're still not open. But 10 a.m. that's when you see them coming. I remember the first time I was coming to Ghana and I was 8 a.m. I was already I'm going to the market, I need to get a few things. Everybody was 8 a.m. people are not open. I say, I'm sure I'll see 2 or 3 people that are selling what I want to buy, that I'll be able to meet in the market. They were like, oh no, you won't get some, you won't get some people by that time, just wait till around 10. I'm why would I be chilling around 10? By then the sun will be way out. I don't want to wait till then. And I carried my busybody to the market around 8 a.m. in the morning. 8 a.m. in the morning, people are not yet out, they are not yet hosting. I'm like, why? What are you doing in the house? To a Ghanaian shop to get something. For instance, now I have a natural hair, right? And I'm like, please, I want brush. You say, oh, brush. Oh, there is no brush, sorry. Please, there is no brush. I'm like, and you see the shop is big, it's a cosmetic shop. So one thing that they're supposed to be selling is brush, hair brush. You get so, but I didn't really signify which, because when you go to a shop in Nigeria, you want to get brush, they'll bring out the types of brush that they have. It's a cosmetic shop, so what kind of brush do you have? These are the ones we have. But here, the simple answer is please, we don't have. Oh, please, we don't have some. Oh, sorry, why? There's no brush. I'm like, how can you tell me that the way this shop is this big cosmetic shop, you don't have brush? It's not possible. I can see combs there, so if there's combs there should be brush. I'm so I said, it's not possible that you don't have brush. She said, oh, there's no brush, sorry, why? What kind of brush do you want? And I'm like, brush for brushing hair, what kind of brush do you have? She's like, oh, okay, let me show you the ones we have. The funny thing is, they don't even have just one brush, 2 brush. They have 3 types of brush in that shop. Brush, oh, is there any other? I was asking her, is there another name for it? She was like, oh, she thought it was because I went with my natural, so she thought it was a natural hair brush. I don't even know if natural hair has brush. I don't even know if natural hair has brush. So that's another thing that's annoying. The hustling spirit is not there. Honestly, when someone comes to buy something, you look, or even if you don't have it, you at least present what you have. That's what Nigerians do. If you go to their shop, they don't have what you want to buy, they will bring out something similar to what you want to buy, and then they'll start putting it in your body. That's how it's supposed to be. Have that zeal to want to sell something. But you go to a Ghanaian shop, oh, sorry, why? We don't have some, period. If you are buying, if you're not buying, we don't have some. That's it. That's the answer they have. They don't have any other thing to say to you. So that's it. That's that thing. That thing there, me personally, I'm not into it. I need to see you hustling. I don't know. I still prefer the Nigerian hustling spirit though. That's for me. Okay, so number 3 things about Ghana that absolutely shocked me as a Nigerian girl living in Ghana. Even for those of you that don't know, I schooled in Benin Republic, right? So I already have some experience, some things that are similar to Benin Republic's culture that are here in Ghana. But you see that driving slow, Benin ones, they don't have it. Benin ones, they are fast drivers. Like sometimes they will even move past the traffic light. But you see in Ghana, they are so slow. Ah, they are so slow. Like the traffic light is almost going to red. You know, you don't want to be waiting there like for too long. So you want to pass the traffic light. You see that the traffic light is going to go red. Oh. Instead of you to move, like speed up and pass the traffic light, you will still be taking your time, son. Like, okay, you for move. Hey God, especially when you are in your hobby, you are getting late for somewhere, and then you enter the car that is extremely, they are slow, but they are the ones that are extremely slow. Jesus, you cry, you go mad inside the car because you be like, what is your, see, the other time I was like, is your car faulty? Like, hey, like, see, sister, if I wait, oh, like, if I wait, like, I dey drive, you want make I pass the car, like, pass which car no dey your front, you for move. Like, see, yes, I had to adjust. Like, you know, if you are going somewhere, leave the house early. Sometimes you don't meet up with time, but then there are times that you know you are in a hurry and then you enter a car. You'll be going, like. But I think it's cool that they are really slow because in as much as I think slow and steady always wins the race, you know, and I think there's still some things that you get used to and you just end up loving it for what it is. Yeah, so yeah, it's not bad. Sometimes it's frustrating, but it's not bad that they are slow because when you're slow, you eventually get there and you avoid getting into accidents and all those things. So that's another thing that shocked me in Ghana. So number 4 thing that shocked me in Ghana is the greetings. You know, one thing I noticed about Ghanaians is they have a problem with adults not greeting, but they don't have a problem with the children not greeting. But then even the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go, so that when he grow, it will not depart from it. You are supposed to train them young. You understand? Like you see, I can be standing somewhere and I'll see like an elder pass through a child, and the child won't even like she won't even stop to greet or he. They won't acknowledge that this is someone older than them. They are too relaxed. Like you pass them as a grown up and you don't greet. So like, oh, this person don't like greeting. They don't know how to greet. And yet your children, your own child doesn't greet. The one you have at home doesn't know how to greet. And you're out there judging someone else. I have a problem with that. I feel like you should, like, the children should be taught how to greet. In Nigeria, it's even the kids that are more focused on. As a small child, you don't know how to greet. Hey, you can't greet your senior. You are the mother. You as the guidance. You are teaching the child how to show the respect. Get not just ignoring whatever is going on and feel like, oh, they're too small. It's from the small age that they will eventually get there. So yes, that's another thing that shocked me. Okay, I feel like the children needs to learn how to greet. So another thing that shocked me as a foreigner living in Ghana is the taxes. I remember the first time I came to Ghana, I feel like I really loved how the taxes are all the same. Like they have small cars, you doing taxes here. So I feel like it makes it more uniform. You get like it's more in order. You just see small cars in line, they're all doing taxes. The taxes are all the same. It beautifies it actually. For me, when I saw it at first, I was like, ooh, like it gives it this, you know, foreign vibes. So I was like, oh, this is nice. Like all the taxes are the same, like small portable cars like that, and I really like that too. So but another thing is that most of their taxis they don't own AC. Whether it's Uber, whether it's Bolt, whether it's Yango, they don't own their AC. Like their window is always down. The first time I was like, you don't own AC. You say, oh, you give me money for the AC, which means you are paying separately for them to turn on the AC for you. But then in Nigeria, it's not like that. As long as you booked your ride, they are entitled to turning on their AC for you. But then in Ghana, it's different. But I still love how uniform the taxes are. Like I feel like it's cute. Yeah. Another thing that shocked me in Ghana is the security. I made a video of it. Like there was one night I went out. It was really late, like past 9 or thereabout, to get something. So the money in my hand finished. So I went to the Momo to get some money. And when I saw the guy money, he just left the money in the shade. Yeah, the money was there at 9 p.m. in the night. We were still counting money in the market and then still doing your exchange, and you feel so comfortable leaving your money inside that open place that anyone can just come and steal. So I feel like their security here is top notch. You can't do that in Nigeria. 9 o'clock 8 o'clock is too far. 6 o'clock, 5, in fact even 3 a.m. in the morning. No, 3 p.m. yeah. in the afternoon, people are keeping their money in their bag. You're not there. Even the place you're putting your money in your bag, you're locking their small kiosks to make sure that nobody comes in to come and steal the money from them. So it was really shocking for me to see that at 9 p.m. in the night, someone was very comfortable doing the exchange rate. The money was there in sight. Everybody could see it. It was like, I was like blown away. Like, what? Girl, this is nice. To me, it was like nice, but at the same time, I was still surprised. I was like, oh my God, I love Ghana for this. Like, I love that security. It's so nice. Like, Nigeria could never. Like, no matter where you are in Nigeria, no matter how safe it is, they could never. Unless maybe you are inside an estate, and even that estate safe, they'll be having double thoughts to like showcase their money outside. They could never. So I love Nigerian Ghanaians for that. Your security is top notch. You see people strolling around 10 a.m., 10 p.m., 11, 12, 1, 2, and they are very relaxed. They know that nothing is coming for them. Like, they are okay. So I really like that about Ghana. Like, your security, I'll keep saying this. Any video I make, I'm always going to add the security to it, because for that one, Ghana is a try. Ghana is trying. So another thing that I'm going to talk about Ghana, which is my absolute favorite, is the electricity. Chai. I love Ghana for electricity. That is why when any Nigerian come to Ghana, they don't want to leave. They don't want to leave Ghana because they fall in love with Ghana immediately. They don't want to go away. You understand? When you come to Ghana, the electricity is top notch. Like the day. Although it was like that when I was in Benin Republic, though, but I still feel like I like that Ghana is like that to get like they have electricity, the light it doesn't go away, and even if they take the light, it's like in the next 6 hours, you know they're bringing it back. I've never been in Ghana that they took the light for straight one like 24 hours and the light is not yet back, unless your light is faulty, unless you have problems with your electricity or something. But in general, they don't do that. They can take the light, you know that by 12 midnight the light is back. So Ghana's, you know, like if it's that one there, people are trying. That's why when people come to your country, they don't want to leave. People will be doing, go to your country, this is not your country. They are not going anywhere. They won't go anywhere because I see the electricity now. See me right now. I said I wasn't even planning on filming. I was supposed to go out, but since it got cancelled, the confidence of the electricity is there. I just sat down to come and make this video. But in Nigeria, you can't try it because you plan your videos. It's either you go and turn on your gen to do your video, or you count the days that you are having light, and in Nigeria, that yes, there are places that have light, but then it's not as frequent, it's not like as steady as Ghana electricity is. So kudos to Ghanaians. Una they try, okay? I love that about you guys. So guys are trying. The water bill. Charlie, you know, saying that government they supply Ghanaians water. Like they don't have borehole here. Although I hear that there are wells here in Ghana, but I've hardly seen where, like, no, it's hardly you come across well, like you hardly come across them having well in their compound. But in Ghana, see, they take water, they take the water more than they take the lights. You see that 2 days, 3 days, there no light, no water. They are going outside to go and fetch water. So that is still shocking to me, okay? Because I don't know why there's electricity 24 hours, but then the water is going away. People are even buying water safe. Like, yeah, it happens to us. We have to buy water sometimes to use when there's no water. So I'm shocked about that. In Ghana, the water is not steady. Government is the one supplying them. So today they could be water, tomorrow, Charlie, water no day. So you have to have a big drum in your house that you are getting water from. So another thing that shocked me in Ghana as in Nigeria is Ghana is clean. Okay, and this is why it's clean. You see, when you throw dirt in the ground, there was one time I was passing through the street, so I ate some chocolates and I just threw the, sorry, bad manners here, but I threw the nylon on the ground, and some guy just started, hey, pick that. If you see that anger, like he was ready to come and fight me, pick it, you don't throw things on the ground like that. They carry it on their head. Okay, so you don't just throw things on the ground. They have trash cans, and you can even go and pour your dirt in someone's bin. They won't mind as long as you're keeping Ghana clean. So that's something that shocked me, that you don't just throw things around. Okay, you will be harassed if you do that in certain places. You definitely be harassed. So Ghana is clean. Ghana is very, very clean, and I like that about Ghana. I think it makes it more foreign. You get, not all countries could keep their country clean like that. Another thing is, it's not just the government that's keeping it clean. The citizens too are contributing to the cleanliness of the country. So yeah, I love Ghana for that. Ghana is clean and it's beautiful. I like that they are clean. So yeah, that's another thing that also shocked me in Ghana too, is the animals, cats and dog. You know that there's a saying that cats and dog don't live together, right? Come to Ghana, that will change your mind. It will change your whole thinking about cats and dog. They have cats living in the street like there's no tomorrow. Dogs and cats staying together. Dogs and cats are best friends in Ghana. Like they are living together, they are peaceful. You know the way the country is peaceful, that's where the animals are peaceful too. In Nigeria you won't see, I think that's why they don't really have rats running around, because of the cats. In Nigeria you won't see cats like that in the streets, because people hunt for animals like that. Like people hunt for cats. Like if you see your cat in the street, they will help you to catch it, kill it and eat it. Same goes with dog too. Yeah, there are people that actually eat. See, in every state, it's not just Calabar people that eat dogs in Nigeria. In every state, there's someone there hunting for dog in the street, local dog, to make pepper soup. So yeah, another thing that shocked me is the fact that cats and dogs are roaming freely in Ghana, like just living peacefully. You see them, God, and they can be plenty. You come out from the street, you see like 20 cats in one street alone, like what did they happen? Sometimes I was like, cats are so many on the ceiling, on the ground, they're just everywhere. It's crazy though, it's crazy. And that thing that shocked me, this is just a bonus, is you see the way those water that the government supply, the Ghana water, they smell pan, like it smells. If you have your bucket, like you know when you're in the bathroom, you have your bucket placed somewhere underneath that place, that where you keep the bucket, there's some small water there. If that water could last a day without you moving the bucket, move the bucket after one day, that place will be smelling. It smells, so you can't you can't keep your clothes like that, or you can't keep water somewhere, still water for just a day. It will be smelling. I don't know why it's like that though, but yeah, those are the things that I have to say about Ghana and the things that shocked me as a Nigerian living in Ghana. So yes, look forward to my next video. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video.